What's good, YouTube? You already know who it is. It's your boy, Trey57 Productions. Get with it or get left behind. And you probably wonder why I'm smiling, right? Well, that's because I want to give y'all a little advice on is it okay to carry that pistol. So with that being said, this pistol that I'm about to show y'all is female friendly, okay? This is my XD subcompact. XD subcompact Model 2 9mm. Okay? 13 in the magazine with the standard mag. And it also comes with extended magazines, but it has the sleeve to hide the extension of the chrome on the handle. So you see that? It would hide that. So the sleeve would come all the way down here and it acts as a handle. But you don't need 16. The 13 is okay. So this 9mm, it has stopping power. It will put the threat down. Not only that, y'all, this is a pocket pistol. See that? When I say pocket pistol, it's that small. No, my hands aren't big, but they average size hands. I'll show you that again. What I love about this thing is that you know that it's on you. It has some weight to it. So I can hear the female saying things like, is it too heavy? Is it too, listen to me. First of all, ladies, a gun is not supposed to be comfortable, even though they do make holsters and they sell guns out there that's comfortable for the body, but not too comfortable. You understand? This is there for your protection. This is there for your protection. So you're not going to have all that comfort, but you'll know that something is there to comfort you when it comes to security. So this right here, the weight that it has. So when you holding this, you actually feel that you got something in your hand. That you do. All right. Listen, I'm gripping this. This feels so good to the touch. It's little. It's squared up. Okay. I love that safety feature in the back. I keep telling y'all it's ambidextric. You could drop the magazine on both sides. You could drop it on that side. So it's ambidextrous. I keep hollow points in this one. And not to be funny, I'm gonna stop buying hollow points because any round penetrates and stop the threat. All right, people aren't made to steal, and I know people wear bulletproof vests when they break in your home and all of that, but we'll get into that in another video. But I'm going to start buying your standard FMJs, which is your full metal jacket. So instead of a hollow point with a hole in the round that people say that's for personal protection, I like to go to the range. So it's like I'm buying two sets of ammo. Well, I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm just going to stock up on FMJ. That way I have rounds for every occasion. So with that being said, the weight of this now, the weight is what keeps the recoil, which y'all call a kickback. So when the gun is jumping in your hand like that, depending on how heavy it is, if it's light, and depending on the caliber, it's going to come up. All right. And depending on if you are not bracing that firearm. So you have to hold a firearm. You have to, okay? See that? Fingers on the side. So that's safe. That's unsafe. Safe, unsafe. So with that being said, now, this is a decent weighted gun. So therefore, it actually feel 3.5 pounds, maybe 3 pounds, maybe 2 pounds. All right, I didn't put it on a scale. I think it was two. I'm gonna show y'all in the next video how heavy it is. I got a scale, and I'll zero it out and I'll put it on the scale to see how much it weighs. But this right here, the weight of this thing, it actually feels good. And I know y'all could say, well, that feels good to you because you work out. There's something on the lens. Get off of there. All right, so sorry. So this pistol right here is excellent for personal protection. Once again, it fits inside a nice small holster. You could tuck it in your pants waistline, and you'll know that it's there because of the weight. And if you can't say you dropped it, because if you dropped it, you would know some kind of weight off your body is missing. But this is an excellent weapon for personal defense. I recommend this for ladies as well. You have to get used to the weight. But when you firing this thing does not jump. There is no recoil with this gun. If anything, this is all you might feel. And I mean that. So a lot of y'all going out there buying them big caliber guns, and then that thing get the yamming, it's just jumping on. I mean, everybody want to have the biggest gun on the shooting range. I mean, if you show and telling, and if you doing this and you doing that just for the video, then cool. But for personal defense, I don't recommend them high calibers unless you train with one. But this right here, 9mm, you can't go wrong with this. A lot of people, half the world got a 9mm. You understand? But it's not just a 9mm. It's this style of 9mm. This again, once again, this is your XD 9mm subcompact Model 2. Got the beautiful fiber optic sights on the top. So if you were outside and you were looking and the sun was there, you would actually see that target. It would be glowing red. See it now with a little glow? With sunlight and you looking down, wow, they stand out. So this thing here is, it's affordable. Around $500 something, you can leave the store with one of these. And no, you don't need a $500 and up gun to defend yourself. All you need is a gun. And the threat's going to run or get put down, as long as you know what you're doing with that firearm. But this thing right here, y'all, I'm telling y'all, this really feels good. It will get the job done. In the middle of the night, you reach over the side of your bed and you pull this out, they going down if you shot placement the right way. So this is amazing, and this is a lot of fun to shoot at the range. You will really enjoy this. Like I said, you have, depending on where you get your firearm at. Now this has two 13-round magazines is what I have for this, and then three 16-round magazines. And I use the 16 when I'm at the range, which doesn't make any sense because the range here that I go to, it only allows you 6 in the magazine, which that's pretty stupid. A lot of people think, well, why? I understand that. Yeah, it's stupid. So what I do is I'll load 6 and then a 6 in the other one. Pop that, I'll pop another one in. I'm already ready to go. So I really don't even if they only allowed you 1 round, I would have all the magazines loaded up with 1. Pow, drop it. Pow, drop it. Pow, 1. You know, y'all know what that means. Pow, 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 pow. But anyway, this is a perfect gun for self-defense. It's good for target shooting, and I'm not talking about I'm shooting 100 yards. I ain't trying to shoot 100 yards downrange. I have firearms that are for that, but in a self-defense situation, everything is close quarters. Y'all remember that. It's close quarters. So when they come in and they busting and it's right, the threat is right there. Anything after, I'm not going to lie to y'all. If you in the house and they on the other side of your living room, so y'all both one at the door and you by the wall, there's no point of engaging in gunfire. You know what I'm saying? If you could get up out of there and run, by all means run. You don't gotta use deadly force all the time. All right? You don't have to use deadly force all the time. And I don't mean in the house. I take that back. What I mean is you out on the street and you licensed to carry. And if you can run, if it's an open area, get up out of there. You back up against the wall, by all means, handle your business because you had no other choice but to lay down fire, especially if they throwing rounds at you. You got no other choice but to retaliate and put the threat down. You ain't got to say nothing. You ain't got to talk. Don't put the gun down. When that gun come up, he should already know to put that gun down. And if he firing at you, bang, case closed. But in your home, when they break in, stand your ground. Because once he came in, that's a threat right there. He kicked the door in. I told y'all that is a threat off the rip. Plain and simple. So this is a beautiful gun for self-defense. And there are many out there, ladies. So what y'all need to do is go on out there. Before you purchase a gun, see if your gun shop has a gun range located in the basement or off to the side of the building and say, hey, look, is it possible that the gun that I'm focused on buying, is it possible that I could try it out before I buy it? And I'm sure they got down in their gun range, they'll have some guns down there that is that model. And you go down there and you let off about 10 rounds and see if you like the recoil, see if you like the feel of it, see if you can handle that firearm when you discharging that weapon. And if you can, by all means, go for it. All right? Any gun that you can handle is a smart gun, but you're the smart one with the gun. So I'm in good spirits today. I just want to let y'all know I love y'all. I want y'all to stay safe. These don't hurt people. People hurt people as long as these ain't right. As long as this is right, this ain't nothing but a toy. This ain't nothing but a toy as long as this is right. And you know how to use that toy and operate that toy. You understand? A monkey can pull the trigger and hurt somebody. Just don't be a monkey. But I love y'all. Ladies, go out there and get you something that you can handle, something that fits your hands, fits your comfort. Practice with it. Couple rounds. Throw them down range. Boom. It only take, put your finger on the trigger, whack. Round is out of there. It's not hard to defend yourself. You just got to be smart when the time comes. But all about going to get the right firearm, that's up to you. That is totally up to you, and I recommend you asking your gun range, your gun store, your local gun retailer, if you could test it out before you buy that model. And if they say absolutely, we'll even they'll even show you how to load it up, put the magazine in there, rack it back, make sure the gun is always aimed down range, let that thing go. Trust me, you won't regret it. But this right here, this is a perfect gun for self-defense. It's female friendly, just got some weight to it, but that weight is a good thing. So somebody will say weight is bad. Oh, weight is good too. Because weight keeps that recoil down and you can stay on point with them shots. So ladies, go on out there and get you one of these. Love y'all. Stay blessed and see y'all on the next one.